Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So since there have been so many questions about what kind of videos I'm going to be doing and what's going to be happening this fall, I wanted to do like a master trailer video just explaining everything. This is going to cover everything between September right now and December, including shows, movies, even the video game channel. I know some of you might know about my not so secret video game channel, Charlie Streams. Seriously, there's so much awesome stuff coming. You guys have no idea how excited I am. If you're finding me for the first time, be sure to subscribe to get all of my stuff. My name is Charlie, and I like fiction. There's also some really important business that I have woefully neglected. We're almost at 400,000 subscribers here, and first of all, just thank you for being amazing. That just blows my mind. But we need to think of a name for ourselves. Right now, I'm thinking The Legion sounds really nice, but while I explain what my video plan is, start thinking about names. Okay, so important stuff. Starting with the schedule, I'm just going to do TV shows first, and I'm going to do these by day of the week, starting with Monday. So Mondays are going to be Gotham and Star Wars Rebels. Gotham is the Batman prequel show on Fox. It starts September 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All the time slots I'm going to mention will be in Eastern Time, so just adjust based on which time zone you live in. As you may have seen, it's going to be told from the perspective of Detective Gordon, played by Ben McKenzie. The number one reason why you need to watch this show is because it's going to feature almost every Batman villain you can think of. For example, Hugo Strange and Arkham Asylum are going to be heavily featured. It's a prequel for Batman and it's a prequel for Arkham Asylum. There's also going to be this cool running gag where they feature a new comedian in the main villain's comedy club each week. It's just a teaser for who they might end up casting as the Joker. But even the super haters in the blogosphere that saw the first episode were really blown away. Tonally, it's going to feel a lot more like a really dark cop drama with superheroes in it. Donald Logue, who's playing Bullock, is going to be so much fun to watch. So next up is Star Wars Rebels. Because Disney bought Lucasfilm, it's going to air on Disney XD. It starts October 13th at 9 p.m. So see, things are already working out. You can watch Gotham first and then Rebels right after. The number one reason why you should watch Rebels is because right now is the beginning of this unprecedented thing in the Star Wars universe, where all the movies, the TV shows, the novels, and the comics exist in a shared universe. Star Wars, underneath Disney's watchful eye of course, is going to do the same thing that Marvel's doing, where the TV shows affect what's happening in the movies and vice versa. Since Rebels is a prequel show about the time between Episode 3 and Episode 4, it'll give a lot of background about what's going on when Episode 7 picks up. They are making a few slight modifications to the movie canon, like the original movie canon, but Rebels will explain all that. So, moving on to Tuesdays now. Tuesdays will be Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, The Flash Season 1, and Supernatural Season 10. S.H.I.E.L.D. and Supernatural are going to air at the same time, so there'll be a bit of a conflict, but I'll explain how I'm going to fix that problem. The first one to premiere, though, will be Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's coming September 23rd at 9 p.m. on ABC. They already confirmed that Hayley Atwell will be in the first episode as her Agent Carter character, probably in a flashback, but the number one reason why you should watch S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2 is because all the new Marvel characters that are rolling out, and it's going to be overlapping with Avengers Age of Ultron. Next up is The Flash with Grant Gustin. That premieres October 7th at 8 p.m. on the CW. I've already been doing a ton of bonus videos for this, but the number one reason why you need to watch it is because it is also the beginning of this unprecedented time in DC Comics television where characters from each of the 4 shows get to overlap. That's right, there's 4 DC Comics TV shows on air at the same time. Flash already has this huge list of comic book characters they've cast, including Firestorm and a bunch of people from Prison Break that are playing the Rogues. And moving on to Supernatural Season 10. It's premiering right after that first episode of The Flash at 9 p.m., also on the CW. It overlaps with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They air at the same time, so what I'm probably going to do is I'll still post a video for the premiere, but I might just do Supernatural videos in some other way, like as a blog post or something on Tumblr. For those of you that don't know, I do have a website called emergencyawesome.com. I just haven't posted anything there in a year, so I might start using that again. I need to make it look a little bit more shiny, so there's some work I have to do before I start posting there again. But moving on to Wednesdays. This is basically going to be the Arrow Day. That premieres the same week as The Flash on October 8th at 8 p.m. on the CW. I did videos for all of Season 2 and everyone really loved it, so if you're new to the show and you have not been watching it, the number one reason you need to is because they're basically doing Justice League on TV every single week. That's right, even just between The Flash and Arrow, they're basically doing a 1-hour Justice League episode every single week, way before the movies ever get there. I don't have any TV shows that I'm planning on making videos for on Thursdays, so that's basically going to be like my catch-up day for other bonus videos or other fun stuff. But Friday will be the new Constantine show. That's the 4th DC Comics TV show. It's starting October 24th at 10 p.m. on NBC. The number one reason why you need to watch this is the same reason as Arrow and the Flash. It's going to heavily feature characters from the comic books and will fill that magic gap in the DC universe in terms of movies and TV. Right now, magic doesn't exist on Arrow, the Flash, or in the movies, so Constantine is kind of like the magic-based comic book show. They even just cast the Spectre. I haven't done a lot of bonus videos for this yet, but I will start in the next week. I got to see that first episode at Comic-Con, so I'll probably do a non-spoilery review just because most people probably haven't seen it. Then, moving on to Saturdays, obviously everyone knows about Doctor Who Series 8. That's continuing through November 8th on BBC America or BBC in the UK, depending on where you live. New episodes air in the UK at 7:30 GMT and 9 p.m. on BBC America. If you're not watching Doctor Who yet, episodes are basically made to stand on their own, so you don't have to worry about having not watched all of Doctor Who. I feel like a lot of people get put off just because of the sheer quantity of Doctor Who out there, and they just feel like it's too much to handle. But I do a ton of bonus videos for it every week, so those should help get you up to speed. I'll say, of all the science fiction shows I do, this is my favorite. I do consider the comic book genre to be different, so I'm not lumping all that in together. Moving on to Sundays, Walking Dead Season 5 is coming back. That starts October 12th at 9 p.m. on AMC. I did videos for all of Season 4 and everyone had a lot of fun, so it's going to be the same drill as last year. I'll say the number one reason you need to watch this is Machine Gun Rick is going to fuck shit up. I know I don't swear a lot, but Walking Dead is going to get really hardcore this season. I'll still totally be doing bonus videos for Game of Thrones and Legend of Korra and some of the other things I do. I just might shuffle the days that I post those videos. If I do end up moving things around, I'll just make announcements about when stuff is happening in those bonus videos whenever I post them. So if you want to know when new Game of Thrones videos post, just watch my Game of Thrones videos, and same thing for Korra. So on to movies now. I know a lot of you have been requesting a lot of extra movie videos, and yes, I am planning on doing a bunch more this fall. Obviously, I'll be doing all the Marvel, DC, Star Wars stuff that I've been doing, but here's a list of other stuff that I'm planning on doing that's coming soon. So this month, there's Maze Runner and Box Trolls. Remember, that stars Bran from Game of Thrones. In October, there's Dracula Untold, starring Luke Evans, and then there's the new Daniel Radcliffe movie, Horns. Then in November, there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's the new Christopher Nolan movie, Interstellar, Big Hero 6, Hunger Games, Mockingjay, and the new Benedict Cumberbatch movie, Imitation Game. That's about Charles Babbage. December is the last Hobbit movie ever, Battle of the Five Armies, so make sure you go see that. They're probably not going to be making any more Tolkien movies. Peter Jackson did say at Comic-Con he was totally down for it if New Line wanted to squeeze more material out of it. But moving on to video games, I know a lot of you have requested more video game stuff. Now that I've officially moved into my new apartment, I will start doing more stuff on my video game channel. For instance, obviously everyone's talking about Destiny right now. My copy's on Xbox One, but most of the games that I'll be doing will be on Steam, just because it's much more convenient for streaming. If you haven't seen them yet, my video game channel is called Charlie Streams. It's like my bonus channel. I also have a Twitch channel called Emergency Awesome. So tons of amazing stuff coming. I totally would not spend all this time making videos for it if I didn't think it was going to be awesome. So extra links for my other channels and all that other stuff in the description. Just to give you an idea for when videos are going to post for all these things, generally videos for episodes of TV will post within about 3 hours of them airing on TV. But for example, on Mondays and Tuesdays when I have 2 shows, I'll do like the first show that night and then the next one the morning after. I can really only make about 2 videos a day, but basically things will post in the order that they air during the week. I will be live tweeting as much as possible, so you can follow me there. My Twitter handle is @AwesomeEmergency, but everywhere else like Facebook, Instagram, I'm Emergency Awesome. Again, links for all that stuff in the description. So I hope that just gives you an idea for what I'm planning for the fall. I will do another video like this, like after everything goes on break for the winter, like November, December. But if there's anything that you have questions about that you didn't see me talk about in the video, just let me know in the comments. So in the meantime, click here to start getting ready for Arrow and The Flash, and click here to start getting ready for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and all the Marvel stuff this fall. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tonight. High fives.